Hello, first grade. So welcome back to our persuasive writing unit. Today is lesson 5, and we are going to focus on another book and kind of get our feet wet a little bit more with coming up with really good reasons to persuade somebody to do something. So before we get started, I just want to review that to persuade someone means you are trying to make someone do or believe something by giving them a good reason to do it, or by talking them into it and making them believe it. So you have to give them a really good reason and talk them into believing what you believe in or to do something that you want them to do. And last week we read a couple of books, and at the end of the week, you guys filled out an organizer and you were trying to persuade your teacher to try and buy you a specific pet. I loved reading some of them. So we're going to keep on working with that, only kind of digging into some new topics. So today we are going to read a book called I Want a New Room. And if you look at the illustrations, this looks very similar to the book that we read last week called I Want a Iguana. So this is about the same little boy, Alex. But in this book, Alex has a new baby brother, and he is trying to convince his mom that he should have a new room. So we are going to read about how Alex tries to convince his mom that he should be able to have a new room. So let's listen to this story together and see what ideas Alex comes up with this time. He had some pretty good ideas for the iguana, so I wonder what it will be this
by
time.
Karen Kaufman Orloff, illustrated by David Cotreau. Dear Mom, I know you think I should share a room with Ethan now that we have baby Annie, but here's why I shouldn't. When Ethan sleeps, he sounds like the cat coughing up fur balls. Why can't you move Annie in with you and give me my room back? Signed, your very tired son, Alex. Dear Alex, go bother your father. Signed, your very, very tired mother. Dear Dad, you have no idea what it's like to share a room with Ethan. He sticks crayons up his nose and barks like a walrus, and he snores like Grandpa Ralph. So how about giving me my old room back? Please don't say, go bother your mother. Been there, done that. Love, fed up Alex. Dear Alex, sorry we had to move you out of your room. But Annie's a girl, and Mom says girls need privacy to do girl stuff. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm guessing it has to do with hair and makeup. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, Annie is a baby. She doesn't have any hair. And if she wore makeup, she would drool on it. By the way, did I mention Ethan broke my skateboard and lost my brand new Captain Creepy action figure? The kid's out of control. Dad, love, your seriously upset child, Alex. Dear Alex, you know 4-year-olds are a little careless. You were just like him at that age. Remember when you fell into the cake at Grandma's 60th birthday party? Good thing the candles weren't lit. Why don't you have a heart-to-heart talk with Ethan about respecting your property? Love, Dad. Dear Dad, thanks for the advice. Now I know exactly how to handle this. Love, your diplomatic son, Alex. P.S. Diplomatic was one of my vocabulary words. Dear Ethan, this is your side of the room. This is my side of the room. Stay on your side, Alex. P.S. Don't touch my stuff. or else. Dear Alex, do you realize you gave Ethan the side of the room that doesn't have a door? I just found him jumping up and down on his bed, yelling that he can't come out to take his bath because Alex said so. Fix this problem when you get home from soccer practice, or else. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, okay, I told Trampoline Boy he can use the door now. Honestly, Dad, you see what I'm dealing with here. Please give me my room back. I promise I'll keep it really, really clean. Love, neat and tidy Alex. Dear Alex, does that include cleaning the iguana's cage? I've noticed an unusual smell coming from that general direction. Just thought I'd mention it. Love, your concerned father. Dear Dad, let's not change the subject. Here's the thing. I'm practically grown up. I want a new room. Plus, I think I should get rewarded for all the A's I got in school. Love, Alex, the super student. Dear Alex, nice try. But if I remember correctly, you got 3 B's and 1 A. And I think the A was in lunch. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, even Stinky's dog Lurch has his own room. That dog is treated like a king. He's got 6 pillows and his own TV. He and Stinky watch cartoons and eat cheesy popcorn every single night. I'm not even asking for a TV. Just one little room. Love, your human son, Alex. P.S. Stinky got a D in lunch. Dear Alex, no can do. Love, Dad. P.S. Stinky scares me. Dear Dad, it's more than the room. It's the principle of the thing. Why do I, the oldest and most important kid, have to suffer just because you and Mom had another baby? Does that seem fair? I don't think so. Love, your number 1 son, Alex. Dear Alex, yes, you are very important to us, but so are your brother and sister. However, you make some good points. A boy your age needs his own space. Maybe we could build you a special place of your own. Love, Dad. Dear Dad, now you're talking. We could add a whole new wing into the house. I can have my own bathroom with a hot tub, skateboard ramp, bowling alley. What do you say, Dad? Here's a floor plan. Love, Alex, the architect. Dear Alex, slow down there, buddy. We're not gazillionaires. We can't build you a condo. I was thinking of something like a treehouse. We can build it together. You won't have to share it with your brother unless you absolutely want to. Love, Dad. You mean it, Dad? I do, Alex. Dear Ethan, do you want to play with me in my treehouse? Love, your big brother, Alex. Yes! Thanks, Alex.
Wow. I think I liked that one just as much as I loved the I Wanna Iguana book. Um, that was so funny. And I love that the iguana from the last book that we read last week was in the room. Alex comes up with some pretty good reasons as to why he should have a new room. I think he's pretty clever. And so let's talk about a couple of those reasons. So, what were some of the reasons that Alex told? First, he tried his mom, and his mom said, "Nope, I'm tired too. I need my own room back. Go talk to your dad." What were some of the reasons that Alex gave his dad that he should not have to share his room with his little brother? His first reason was that his little brother coughs like a cat is coughing up a fur ball, and it keeps him up at night. So I think that's a pretty good reason. What else did he say? He also said that he sticks crayons up his nose and barks like a walrus. Yep, that was another good one. He snores. He breaks or loses his toys. So these are all really great reasons that he gives his dad that he shouldn't have to share a room. So his dad tells him, well, maybe you should have a heart-to-heart with your brother and try that. And what did he do instead? Right, he split the room in half and he told his little brother that he couldn't walk across the room, which meant he couldn't walk out the door. So that didn't work. Then he gave his dad some more reasons as to why he should be able to have his own room. And what were some of those reasons? That he was doing good in school, that he was getting all A's. And what was the other? There was two more. That his friend's dog had his own room, and that he was the oldest and the most important, so he should have his own room. So some of these are pretty silly reasons, and some of them are pretty good reasons. So now what you guys are going to do is get out your journal. And you're going to go back and listen to the story again. And you're going to pretend that you are Alex and that you have to convince your family that you want a new or that you need a new room. This could be for any reason. Maybe you had to give it up because you have a younger sibling or another family member. Maybe you have a cousin or somebody that is coming to live with you, or your mom needs a new office. So you have to convince your family that you need a new room and why you need a new room. Okay, so you're going to take out your journal, and you remember you have to write your first and last name at the top. And this is lesson 5. And then today's date. And then you need to write the title. I wanna new room. So this is very similar to when I was about 9 or 10. I had a cousin that moved in with me. So I had to share my room with my little sister. And let me tell you, it was a rough year. My sister and I are 6 years apart. So if I was 9, that would have made her 3. So she talked a lot and pretty much drove me crazy because I had a lot of stuff in my room that I did not want her to touch, very much like Alex. So it was really rough. So I did a lot of trying to persuade my parents that we should have separate rooms and that my parents should give me my own room. I can tell you it didn't work, but I tried. So you guys are going to pretend that you are Alex and that you have to share a room with a brother, a sister, a cousin, somebody that you really don't want to share a room with. And you need to write 2 reasons in your journal that you should not have to share your room. I want you to try and come up with your own reasons. I want them to be kind of creative. So my first reason that I would not want to share my room with my sister is when my sister was little, she loved to play outside, which so did I, but my sister hated to take baths or showers or anything like that. So pretty often she was dirty and smelly, and just that really bothered me because I was not like that. I liked to play outside, but I always came in and showered before I went to bed. So I really didn't like it when my sister would come in my room and touch all my stuff because she was always dirty. So my first reason is going to be that my sister is dirty and she gets all of my things very dirty. So that is my first reason that I do not want to share my room with my sister. Then you have to come up with another one. So my second reason is that my sister, and she still does this, and we don't even live in the same house, my sister loves to steal my clothes. Even when she was really little and we were not even close to wearing the same size clothes, she loved to steal my clothes and wear them, which is also a problem because she would always stain them, and then I wouldn't be able to wear them anymore. So my second reason is she steals my clothes and stains them. Okay, so now it's your turn. You guys are gonna get out your journals and you're gonna write 2 reasons why you should get a new room and you should not have to share your room. Good luck, and I can't wait to read some of your guys' stuff. Have a great day.